Hey y'all, this is Cooking with Tea. Get in here and cook with me. Today, what we're making is meatloaf, and the version that I'm making is turkey. So, all the ingredients are shown in the beginning of this video, and then I will have them listed at the end of the video. Right here, you see me taking out about 3 pounds of turkey. And then what I'm doing is I have Italian turkey sausage. It usually comes hot or sweet. So they didn't have any hot available, so I went ahead and got the sweet version. And as you can see here, what I'm doing is cutting the casing off of the turkey Italian sausage, and I'm putting them in the bowl as well. And I know that you guys saw the mayonnaise in the beginning, and it is a story behind that. I didn't have any eggs available, so I did look up what I can use as a substitute for eggs, and it did say mayo. So I will get to that part in a minute. Here, don't make fun of my dicing skills. I'm a new chef. Well, I'm a home chef, so I haven't been properly trained on how to chop up onions. So what you want to do is you can chop up an onion. I also like to chop up green pepper, a fourth of each one. And I put that into the turkey mixture as well. So with the onion, it keeps the turkey moist. If anyone usually cooks with turkey, you have to understand that you have to keep the turkey meat moist or it will dry out. So here you're going to use about a tablespoon of mayo, and I have a can of tomato paste, and then a handful of salt of buttery crackers that'll help bind the mixture together so it's not as moist and wet when you try to mix it together to form a loaf. I also added a half a pack of Lipton onion soup mix, a few squeezes of chopped garlic, and then we're going to go in with some ketchup. So with the ketchup, it adds a more of a consistency that I would like, not as stiff with the tomato paste. And I usually know what color I want it to be while I'm mixing it, and you'll see me add some more later on in the video. So with the seasonings, you can season it any way you would like. Here, I'm showing you that I'm seasoning it with ground pepper, some seasoning salt. I add a little bit more later on. Italian seasoning. And after that, I add, I believe it's some garlic powder and some of the other seasoning, which is an all-purpose seasoning you can see here. And like I say, you can season it to taste. However way you like to season your food, it's not a big deal. I just season it kind of lightly at first. That way I'm not over seasoning, and then as I'm going, I'll know if I need more seasoning in the end. So, however way you want to season it, it's up to you. Not a biggie. Once we get done seasoning it, we're going to mix this mixture really well. Some people may use a spoon, a spatula, however way you mix meat up is up to you. I like to use my hands because I'm able to mix the meat together, because not only do I have ground turkey in this bowl, I have turkey Italian sausage, and then I have the tomato paste and the onions. So I want to have that seasoning as well as the chopped up veggies, which would be the onions, all throughout each loaf. So you can see here, I'm noticing it's not the color that I would like it to be, so I'm adding a little bit more of the ketchup. And no, I'm not going to make a sauce, a tomato sauce, because we don't like the tomato sauce, but later on I will make a meatloaf that has a gravy to it. But this is just something that I like to make because you can easily turn it into a sandwich once you get to having the leftovers. So here you can see me forming a loaf, And it should make about 3 nice sized loaves where you can cut, I would say, about 6 slices out of, nice size slices out of each loaf. And you can see here I'm forming it. And I know some people are going to say, oh, it's too moist. With turkey, with ground turkey, any type of turkey, you want to have it moist, because if you don't have it moist, it will dry out. And FYI, this was my first time using mayo in replace of the eggs. And it's okay, but it's not the way I like it, but I liked it. It turned out really good because it had a very mild flavor to it. And it wasn't bad. So you definitely can use mayo in place of eggs if you don't have any when you want to make meatloaf. So here you can see me forming the loaves, and you want to have space in between each one just in case they spread while they're cooking. So what I did was I got parchment paper, I folded it in half, and then I put it in between each loaf. That way it could cook evenly and correctly without touching too much to where it's stuck together. So you want to bake this on 375, bake it until done. It just depends, maybe an hour and a half. And here it is, the turkey meatloaf. And after it's done, you want to drain off all the excess fat and oil. And this is about how large I like to cut my slices. So don't forget, you guys, to subscribe and like. And thanks for cooking with T. Have a good one.